Hi, so I'm here with Jay McCord, and we're here to talk to you today about the All Ford Car Show and Swap Meet. So, Jay, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit more about the car show and what your involvement is there?
Okay, I'm the president of the Santa Maria Model A Ford Club, and we've been hosting this All Ford Car Show since 2002.
So, why don't you tell our viewers where exactly is it located in Old Town Orchid?
Okay, the car show will be located at 201 South Broadway in Old Town Orchid, between Clark Avenue and the loading dock. And we'll be right in the street. You won't be able to miss us.
And the swap meet that you are going to be hosting there, that starts at 7 a.m., right?
Yes, the swap meet is for early car parts and a few trinkets also. And it starts at 7, and it goes concurrently with the rest of the show.
And along with that, there's going to be raffle prizes. There's going to be a 50-50 drawing. I mean, you're going to have music there. You're going to have barbecue. There's a lot of great things that you guys are going to offer there so that people can bring out the entire family, right?
Yeah, that's right. We have a raffle. All of our raffles and our fundraising are meant to benefit the Allen Hancock Automotive Program, where we give scholarships every year. I'm a product of an automotive technology degree, and so we wanted to give this back to the community to help generate new mechanics and people that have an enthusiasm for cars. And so we have these scholarships, and over the years, it's built up to where now we give 10 scholarships.
Obviously, in order for us to be able to allow scholarships and even put on the event, it's very important to have great sponsors here. And you currently have a few of them, but I know you're currently seeking additional sponsors.
Now, that's correct. We have a great number of sponsors, many of the local businesses in Orchid, and we would be happy to have additional sponsors.
Okay, very good. And let's go ahead and close out and tell our viewers if they want to get in touch with you and either learn more information, they want to donate a raffle prize, if they want to become a sponsor, which would be great, how would they go about getting in touch with you?
Okay, my phone number is 805-598-8133. Our website is santamariamodelaclub.com.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I'm sure it's going to be a great event. I know I'll certainly be there. And any additional support that anyone wants to offer will be definitely welcome. So get in touch with Jay and come out and enjoy a great community event. So here we are at Deja Vu Antiques here at the loading dock, and we were just talking about this with Mark at Old Town Market. And we have Wendy Steller here, and you had your little place back there for some time, I know, and now you've built this. I mean, it's an amazing place. It's huge. It's your passion. It's your dream. We all know it is. So why don't you tell our viewers a little bit more about what we're going to see here today?
Well, here at Deja Vu Antique Mall, we have over 30 different dealers that carry antiques, vintage, a little bit of new so that we can have a little bit of gifty items for your Christmas shopping. So basically, we have something for everybody. It's very diverse.
Very good. And this is the big trend nowadays. I mean, this is antique, vintage. That's something that you see all of us ladies dying for. If we don't know about it, we want to know more about it. And I'm sure within these walls that, like you said, having a little bit of everything for everyone, and you can kind of help people even if they're looking for something specific. Is that right?
Absolutely. I'm finding more and more that people are appreciating the vintage and the antiques, and then they're also appreciating repurposing different things. This is one of my favorite dealers. Her name is Melissa Blue, and if you like that Parisian French look, Melissa has definitely the look that you want. A lot of people will come in and they'll see this setup, and that's exactly what they'll want in their house. So sometimes I even call her an interior decorator. I have dealers from all over the Central Coast. I have some right here from Orchid, Napomo, Arroyo Grande. So it makes it really nice for them because they can come in at least once a week to spruce up their booth. If they sell a big item, I can get them right in here to put a new item in. And it's like Christmas when they come in because they bring in some just a new amazing things. Cindy Dubbers is one of my artists and antique dealers. She can take a dresser and turn it into a work of art. She makes the most beautiful wire flowers and just has a ton of great ideas for gift giving. Another one of our antique dealers is Orly. Her booth is the true meaning of shabby chic princess.
So here we are, Wendy, in your part of the store. You want to tell our viewers a little bit more about what you're featuring here in your style?
You know, I like a lot of everything. If you walk into my home, I have mahogany, walnut, shabby chic. I don't think that there's any one style. I think that you can mix everything, and that's why I like to feature a little bit of everything in my booth so that a person can see that you can mix things and make it look beautiful.
So you have something unique here that you want to tell our viewers about.
Yes, we carry Chateau chalk paint, which is really exciting because if you see something here at Deja Vu that's just not the right color, I can sell you the right color. With the Chateau chalk paint, we are one of the only locations that you can get this on the Central Coast. And it comes in over 35 to 40 colors and 2 different sizes of paint. You can get the trial size and you can get the full size. And oh my gosh, Valerie, it goes so far. You can get a lot of pieces painted with this can.
So thank you so much, Wendy, for having me and the viewers along with you here today at Deja Vu Antique Mall in Old Town Orchid. This place is amazing. I can't say enough about it. You have to definitely come out here, check this place out. You'll really learn to appreciate everything that they have to offer. You've got some very talented people here in this room. And how can our viewers find out more about Deja Vu or where to come?
Well, we do have a website. I definitely encourage you to visit. And we do have a Facebook page. And we're located in Old Orchid at 315 South Broadway Street. We are only closed on Tuesdays. We're open during the week, Monday to Saturday from 10 to 5:30 and Sunday 10 to 4. So please come on over to Deja Vu Antique Mall at the loading dock and come and see all the amazing things we have to offer.
Bring your friends and family to Rudy's Irish Pub for great food, a full bar, and our in-house microbrewery. Fun, sports, just seeing it says it all. Rudy's Irish Pub at Old Town Orchid, where there are no strangers, just friends you never met.
I'm Amanda Richardson, and I'm with Central Coast Now, and we're here at the Sculptura Winery and Sculpture Garden with Dr. Frankel.
Welcome to our place.
Here we are in the Sculpture Garden with Dr. Frankel, and so one of my questions for you is, how did you incorporate art and wine together?
Well, I knew that art lovers loved wine and wine lovers loved art, and I always wanted to have a sculpture garden since I was 18 years old, actually. When I went to Europe as a student, I saw the beautiful sculptures in Europe and the sculpture garden, and I always felt that that would be great to have in the United States. And then 40 years later, here we are, because I wanted to have art combined with wine, and we have art in terms of sculptures, we have art in terms of the gates that you just went through by master craftsman Bob Bentley. These statues were all made by John Jagger, who's a well-known, actually world-renowned sculptor, as you can see. We also have paintings inside by Leah Curry, a very well-known international artist, and then we have music. And so we try to put it all together and have people enjoy it in a beautiful setting. My wife just happens to be coming by on her horse, and there she is waving to us. That's good timing. In fact, that's really why we initially bought this land, because we wanted an area where we could ride our horses. And then once you get involved with land, the land becomes part of you, and you want to do something, you want to grow something. We started growing pistachios, and then after growing pistachios, we started growing grapes. And this area has really become world-renowned for grapes, and we have wonderful, phenomenal grapes. And then the logical sequence of events from growing really high-quality grapes was to produce wine. And then what really was nice is my son was interested in it, who was brought up on the land, and he went to Cal Poly for viticulture and enology, very interested in growing grapes and making wine. He loves it here. The land kind of becomes part of your soul, and we kind of feel that our wine reflects that. There's an earthy quality to it. When you come here and you experience this area with this little valley and these hills around, people from the city can come out here and enjoy it, and they can relax and taste the wine, which is a product of the land. And there's nothing like actually growing something, and I think everybody deep down inside has a desire to grow something.
Whether it be family or grapes or even art.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, well, what do you say we go inside and check out some great wines and your tasting room?
That'd be wonderful.
All right. Well, now we're in the tasting room, and I have one more question for you. Is how does a doctor, as successful as you are, get into winemaking?
Well, it's really interesting. There's a lot of doctors that are involved with wineries and vineyards. It's because taking care of vines and taking care of grapes is actually very similar to taking care of patients. The chemistry is the same, and you know, you have to be careful and not over-treat them, and you have to be able to know the diseases, and you have to be able to know their needs. And the other thing that I really like about our winery is that part of the proceeds from our winery goes to a group that I founded called His Healing Hands. And we're a group of local doctors and nurses and medical people that go all over the world to help needy people. And we've been to Indonesia after the tsunami. We were in Pakistan after an earthquake. We may be going to Japan after this current earthquake. And we try to help other people. And anybody can come with us. They can go on our website, hishealinghands.com, and we take a lot of people. I've taken my children. I've taken my son, Paul, who's a winemaker now. I've taken my daughter, who actually now is a USC resident, so she's a doctor as well. Yeah, and we've tried to tie it all together in our family business.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, we're here today in Old Orchid, and we're about to meet Kay from Kay's Country Kitchen, one of my favorite places to eat breakfast.
When I first had the restaurant, it was just a small hole in the wall. It only sat about 20 people.
Okay.
And so it got real busy, and the people that owned this side of the restaurant wanted to. It was an antique store, and they got out of business, and they offered to sell it to me, the building. So
that was a great opportunity for you to expand.
That was the start of being able to move the restaurant on this side, as you see it.
Yeah.
And the old side is now where we have banquets and meetings and things like that.
Now, there's a great variety of foods here that I can't wait for you guys to see. I also want to take on a little tour around the place, because there's not only patio seating and banquet seating, but there's bar seating, and then there's booths and tables, of course, as well. And I hear that you have a plethora of things for us to try today, so I can't wait for our viewers to see some of the food.
And your timing is perfect, because you just came before our rush. Our rush is usually here in a few minutes, so this is perfect timing. I have great food for you, and I can't wait for you to try it.
Awesome, let's get started.
Okay.
Waterbury
And Trish, how long have you been coming to Kay's Country?
for many years, since they were next door even, or in the old location.
They did extend. They had one, and then they extended into the next building, and had to fit all the customers, so had to expand the store. Now, what's your favorite meal out of all of them?
Well, the salad that I had, the Mrs. Peas,
Now, is that with salmon or with chicken?
with chicken,
And I believe they put strawberry and...
apples and walnuts. Candied walnuts is fabulous.
So it's not only the big hearty meals, but you can get something that's good for you and tastes wonderful. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Everything looks so good.
Piece de resistance.
Okay, what do we have here? What are we going to be experiencing?
Well, what you're having over there is our barbecue bacon burger club. And that's we start out with a charbroiled sirloin burger, cheddar cheese, our thick sliced bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomato, and our homemade barbecue sauce. And then we serve it on a grilled triple-decker sandwich with your choice of bread. Comes with french fries or fresh fruit or whatever you'd like. And for yours, Annika, is the Mo Benny. And this is a really popular dish. This one has some thin sliced grilled ham on it, 2 slices of our famous bacon, chorizo, special ordered, piled on a top of a toasted grilled English muffin. It has 2 poached eggs and our secret hollandaise sauce with dill. And that comes with hash browns and your toast or biscuit or whatever you would like with that. And this salad here is my personal favorite that I have several times a week. It's called the salmon goat cheese salad. It has grilled wild coho with spinach greens, toasted almonds, crumbled goat cheese feta, fresh blueberries, fresh strawberries from the Central Coast's finest salad all around.
And I tend to come for breakfast, and any breakfast they make I love.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And you just like the onion rings.
Well,
and all the above.
They have really good vegetarian sandwiches, so that's really nice. But I think more than the food is the fact that Kay is usually always here. She always comes and talks to us, and everybody's just really friendly. So, you know, that is almost more important to me than the food.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a small local business, and she's put her heart and soul into it, and it's wonderful that she treats everyone like family.
It's real simple. The food is great, the service is even better, and then there's Kay.
Thanks so much, you two. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the meal today. It was absolutely wonderful. I hope our viewers got a good look at some of the great food that Kay's puts out, and hopefully entice you to come on down and take a chance to take some for yourself. And do you have any offers that you would like to give to our viewers today?
I would love the viewers, if they see this on TV, to come in and mention it to Kay's and the girls, and we would be happy to take off $2 off your entree with a drink. It'd be our privilege to do that. Please come in and visit us at Kay's. Thank you.
Take advantage of that $2 off, you guys, and come have some great food. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Lucia Wines in Old Town Orchid is now serving Chef David's wood-fired oven pizzas and appetizers full of flavorful homemade sauces and fresh ingredients. And don't forget the award-winning Lucia wines that pair perfectly. Great food, wine, and company waiting right here for you in Old Town Orchid.
I'm Tiffany with the Central Coast Now Show, and I'm here out at the Opolo Winery. Today I'm here with the 2 owners.
Hi,
You want to introduce yourself?
Rick Quinn.
Rick Quinn.
And David Nichols.
David Nichols. You want to tell me a little bit about the history of Opolo?
Yeah, Opolo started in, we planted the grapes in 95, 96, and 97.
All right.
And we started out as just grape growers.
Okay.
And in 99, we actually got licensed to make wine. And we opened up the tasting room in 2001. Put a couple boards across a couple barrels. I'll put a sign up at the street. It was dirt drive all the way up, and open today for wine tasting. And that was the start, 2001. We sold out the wine in about 3 months, and we've never looked back.
All right. And Rick, I see an inn behind you. You want to tell me a little bit about the inn?
The inn's an additional piece of property that I purchased in 2002. We have a bed and breakfast. The address here is 7110 Vineyard Drive, so if anybody's interested in coming out and visiting us, it's 7110 Vineyard Drive. It's 4 miles off the Highway 46 that you would take to Hearst Castle.
Okay. And you guys also offer a wine club, is that correct?
Yes, we do have a wine club. We have over 5,000 members in the wine club. They get great discounts on the wine, great discount on events. And I've had so many tell me that when they get their shipment, it's like Christmas. They don't know what's in the box, like the box of chocolates. They never know what they're going to get.
We're outside here at Opolo on this beautiful day, outside the tasting room on the patio. A lot of excitement going on behind me, and what a wonderful smell coming off that grill. You want to tell me what's going on here today?
Yeah, this is our patio here. We got the tasting room behind us. We're one of the few wineries that actually have food when you go out wine tasting back here. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere back here on Vineyard Drive. Rick over here makes our own sausage. We have a pork, beef, and lamb sausage, garlic, spices. When you come wine tasting, you get a sampler plate, go inside the tasting room, enjoy it with your wine. Yeah, and we do that on weekends, every Saturday and Sunday. Today we've got the wood-fired pizza oven going, so come in and have a pizza.
All right, Rick, so do you want to tell me a little bit of nostalgia about this building behind us?
The building behind us is our tractor barn. That's what we started with, just growing grapes, and that was where the tractors used to live, and we've converted it into what is the Opolo tasting room.
Well, exciting stuff. You want to take me inside the tasting room and see what all that excitement is about?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
We'll step that way.
All right, well, I'm here at Opolo inside the tasting room, and I've got Chance here with me. Chance, how long have you been here at Opolo?
I've been at Opolo for 2 years now.
All right, and tell me what's so exciting about your job.
What's exciting about Opolo is the diversity of people that come through the tasting room and getting to help them out and make it truly the best wine tasting experience for them every single time.
Well, thanks for joining us here today. We've had a great time. We've met a lot of nice people, and we'd like to invite you to come down here and join us.
Hey, all you beer lovers and those who might not be, my name's Tony. Listen, we all know breweries are the hottest thing on the Central Coast right now. And I would like to personally invite you to Tony's Brewzapalooza, a new show premiering on Central Coast Now this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to meet some great people, and we're going to get to taste some really great beers. If you're interested in finding out if your brewery has what it takes to be on Tony's Brewzapalooza, why don't you just give us a call?
Hi, so I'm here with Jay McCord, and we're here to talk to you today about the All Ford Car Show and Swap Meet. So, Jay, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit more about the car show and what your involvement is there?
Okay, I'm the president of the Santa Maria Model A Ford Club, and we've been hosting this All Ford Car Show since 2002.
So why don't you tell our viewers where exactly is it located in Old Town Orchid?
Okay, the car show will be located at 201 South Broadway in Old Town Orchid, between Clark Avenue and the loading dock. And we'll be right in the street. You won't be able to miss us.
And the swap meet that you are going to be hosting there, that starts at 7 a.m., right?
Yes, the swap meet is for early car parts and a few trinkets also. And it starts at 7, and it goes concurrently with the rest of the show.
And along with that, there's going to be raffle prizes. There's going to be a 50-50 drawing. I mean, you're going to have music there. You're going to have barbecue. There's a lot of great things that you guys are going to offer there so that people can bring out the entire family, right?
Yeah, that's right. We have a raffle. All of our raffles and our fundraising are meant to benefit the Allen Hancock Automotive Program, where we give scholarships every year. I'm a product of an automotive technology degree, and so we wanted to give this back to the community to help generate new mechanics and people that have an enthusiasm for cars. And so we have these scholarships, and over the years, it's built up to where now we give 10 scholarships.
Obviously, in order for us to be able to allow scholarships and even put on the event, it's very important to have great sponsors here. And you currently have a few of them, but I know you're currently seeking additional sponsors.
Now, that's correct. We have a great number of sponsors, many of the local businesses in Orchid, and we would be happy to have additional sponsors.
Okay, very good. And let's go ahead and close out and tell our viewers if they want to get in touch with you and either learn more information, they want to donate a raffle prize, if they want to become a sponsor, which would be great, how would they go about getting in touch with you?
Okay, my phone number is 805-598-8133. Our website is santamariamodelaclub.com.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I'm sure it's going to be a great event. I know I'll certainly be there. And any additional support that anyone wants to offer will be definitely welcome. So get in touch with Jay and come out and enjoy a great community event.
Now we're here at my store, California Fresh Market, and we're with our store director, Mike Doty, who's got a little slogan he uses around here, and he's going to share with you viewers what that is and what that means.
Well, that's right. And the slogan that Greg is referring to is hyper local, hyper fresh, which means here at California Fresh Market, we're in the community every day developing relationships with local fishermen, farmers, and food purveyors to bring you the widest selection of local items.
Well, that's awesome, Mike. Why don't we go in the store and see what he's talking about? First up here at California Fresh Market, our coffee juice bar. I'm here with Rita Canclini, who is our coffee bar, juice bar manager. Rita, tell us a little bit about what's special about your department.
What's special about our department is we roast our own coffee on site. It's very fresh every day, roast to order, even if you have a special blend that you'd like. And we have a fabulous juice bar that we've been working on for 6 months or so, all organic and locally sourced as much as possible.
The green machine is my favorite. What's in that one?
That's got your spinach, your kale, romaine,
Ginger,
celery, and cucumber. And then you like yours with lemon too.
I like mine with lemon. And one of the neat things is that if you want something special, Rita, what do you do if somebody comes up and orders whatever?
We charge by the size. So you've got a 12 ounce or 20 ounce choice there, and we just customize it to your liking. And this way people can get their veggies without having the mess of having to store all the veggies in their own home.
And then it's awesome because I know I juice at home and it's tough. To come here, it's so convenient. I've lost 22 pounds since I've been doing it, so thank you, Rita.
You're welcome.
Now on to where I got that 22 pounds, the service deli. And here we are at the world famous California Fresh Market Deli, where we are very proud of what we're doing here. Most grocery stores, they'll fry some chicken, potato salad comes out of a box. Here at California Fresh, our potato salad comes from fresh potatoes. That's where we start. Every day we're making breakfast, lunch, and dinner fresh. It might be fast, but it's good, wholesome food made from scratch. If you look at the service deli, we make sandwiches, we have gourmet cheese, we make fresh salads every day. It just goes on and on. So if you haven't been in the store, come down and check us out. Let's move to a different part of the store and see what else we're doing. Now we're here in our bakery at California Fresh Market with our baker, Lewis Evans, who's going to tell us a little bit about what he does back here.
We make a number of scratch-baked items here in the store. We do pies, quiches, muffins, cakes, and lots of bread.
Lots of bread, like we got the squaw, we got wheat, white, all sliced. We do dinner rolls, lots of stuff. Tell us about your newest item here, Lewis.
It's our sourdough. We actually started the sourdough culture here in the store. We gathered wild yeast that are here in Pismo Beach. We use that starter to make our sourdough. It's about a 48-hour process.
And I understand you have a piece of that first mother loaf goes into it every time, is that right?
Yep.
That's pretty exciting stuff, right here at California Fresh Market. And now I'm here with Phil Jagling. He is our adult beverage manager here at California Fresh Market, and he's going to tell us a little bit of what he does here and why he does it.
Well, I'm here at California Fresh because I love wine, and I love the challenge to take care of the customer and their needs.
And I know you do some wine tasting and spirit and beer tasting. We have a calendar here of when to do that. Tell us a little bit about that, Phil.
We have a calendar up on the wall. We taste from 4 to 7, Wednesday through Saturday.
So if you haven't been down here or you want to taste some wine, come down 4 to 7, Wednesday through Saturday, or anytime. I'm here with DJ Deutsch. He's our assistant manager here at California Fresh Market and our beer buyer. DJ, tell us how you became the beer buyer here.
Well, I have a huge passion for craft beer, and living on the Central Coast, there's just no place to go where you can get all of the craft beer that you're looking for. So for selfish purposes, I made my job to have all the beer here so that when I leave at the end of the day, I can have a great beer.
He's got a big following here. I know guys are coming here all the time, calling him. He's got an Instagram. DJ, how do they follow you on Instagram to know when the new releases are coming?
You just go to @California Fresh Market, check us out. Every day that we get new beer, we put that on there. If you're not on Instagram, get on. If you're not, just come on in because we have all those beers here.
All right, thanks for coming back at you.
Thank you for tuning in to Central Coast Now's Staycation Travel Show. If you missed anything, be sure to tune in again Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 3 p.m., 5:30, or 9 p.m., or Saturday and Sunday at 8 a.m., 3 p.m., 5:30, or 9 p.m.
Experience Deja Vu Antiques in Old Town Orchid, where you'll find the largest selection of antiques in the Santa Maria Valley. We are truly unlike any other antique mall. With over 30 premier dealers and service with a smile, Deja Vu Antiques at the loading dock in Old Town Orchid.
Bring your friends and family to Rudy's Irish Pub for great food, a full bar, and our in-house microbrewery. Fun, sports, just seeing it says it all. Rudy's Irish Pub at Old Town Orchid, where there are no strangers, just friends you never met.